Hello, thank you for joining me again. Really enjoying having you guys along for the ride, and I'm really enjoying going through the archives and getting some photographs out, showing the different places I've been traveling to, and sharing those stories with you. So today we are continuing through South America, and we're going to a place very special to my heart. It's Peru. So in Peru, I visited Cusco, I visited Lima, I visited Sacagawea, and obviously Machu Picchu and some other amazing archaeological sites. And yeah, a really special trip. So we'll dive right in this one, guys. And so straight off the bat, we've got this dog, right? And for me, what's so special about this image is the soul. It's kind of the essence, the energy that you can see in the dog. It's an easy thing for me to kind of describe the material. You can kind of see the orange up there of the ceiling, and the bush here, and the cement down here, and the dog's ear. But to describe the soul and energy, it's a bit tougher. But it's just something you can kind of either feel from an image or see in an image. And I mean, that's what really inspired me. That's what inspired my sort of journey as a photographer, is capturing the soul and the essence. And once you capture the soul and the essence, you get hooked on that bug, and you see that there is a deeper layer to us. It really, really ignites the flame of inspiration and really keeps you going. And I think that helped me, especially in Peru, where the air is quite thin, and straight off the bat, going into the hostel, maybe walking 40 meters, camera bag on the back, just breathing in, just trying to suck in every bit of air, and just the lungs were just not working for me, man. It was pretty intense. And I had the coca leaves that you could have to kind of help out, but it was pretty intense, and you had some altitude sickness, some sleepless nights. But the drive to capture these sort of stunning images really, really helped out. To get out there and realize that there's something special here. There's really something special in the city. There's something special, with the energy and the history and what has happened to Peru and the people. There's something special here, and so that energy to go out and capture that and make sure that I get those photographs to keep, and not just that, it's to have those experiences there and then in the moment, to meet those people, to see things that I haven't seen before, to learn things that I've learned before, customs and everything, things I might have read online, but to actually go and experience them was just, yeah, it was incredible experience. Yeah, so this dog was really, really special, and just showing me that the soul, it speaks volumes through any being. And there's a llama. Now, I do have to confess I will have to own up to something here, folks. It was my birthday on 5th February in Peru, and it was really awesome. It was, I think, the day before we were leaving, and then we were leaving back home to Australia. And I mean, I really enjoyed my trip, and I enjoyed all the experiences. But there's one more experience that I just had to just kind of tick off my list. If you understand what I mean. On the menu, there was quite a few options, and there was a llama burger. Correct me if I'm wrong, llama or alpaca, but there was a burger there that had this poor sucker lined up to the chopping board. And I do apologize sincerely to my vegetarian friends, my animal lovers. I did have a bite, or more than a bite, and I did enjoy that burger. Um, Hashtag sorry, not sorry. But yeah, that was an experience. Alpaca meat was very interesting. But yeah, this poor guy, yeah, ended up on the chopping board. However, I do believe that's probably something that they've done for years and years, and eating meats off the land there, which probably also helped them live so long. So something that I found very inspirational about the Peruvian people is something that really like synced to my heart. Um, is their ability to really pay homage to nature and natural ways of doing things, and the way they've done things for thousands and thousands of years. To be able to have a look at their health and go, okay, there's something affecting me here. Do I have to go to the chopping board straight away? Do I have to go and and have the surgery? Do I have to go and get under the knife and do something that's irreversible, or is there another option? Is there another way? And with the Peruvian people, that's what they did. They would look at different ways. They would try and source. Okay, what are the things that I can do here? How can I heal myself naturally? What methodologies? What things that have been passed down for centuries can I use in the situation? Once I've used that, once I've tried that, then I'm pretty happy to go and see the doctor and have a look at that and see what I can do to fix my situation. But they don't jump right in. They don't dive right into the knife. They don't dive right in to cut my arm off because I've got something growing on my arm. So it's something really special, I think, about this culture, and something that really something that really aligned to my heart. Definitely really aligned to my heart. The respect, understanding, and use of natural ways, natural remedies, natural medicines to try and heal their situation. So yeah, that was something very special to me about the Peruvians, and something that I realized straight away that we were going to have in common. I think another brilliant thing was that they did some DNA testing, and some of the people from back 400 years ago lived to 120 years old. No, get fit quick health program, no medical, no drugs, no interventions, no surgeries, none of that sort of stuff, and they lived that long. So very similar to my grandfather, who lived to 92, didn't have surgery in his life, didn't have any medical interventions into his body, and lived long. So I think that was really something incredible. That is a topic, but I think maybe they were built stronger. I don't know what it is, but they really did respect the land and respect the earth, and trying to heal themselves naturally in that setting. And I think that's something I really respected about them. And yes, there were some adorable people there, some adorable colors. Yeah, really beautiful, beautiful part of the world, and really deep, soul gazing sort of, or soulful images, which really spoke volumes, and they're images that I look back now 5 years later and just, really, really happy that I took. And looking back at those subjects and those people, and well, I shouldn't say subject, at those people, and yeah, it takes me back to that place, which is something that's very, very special. And this guy, oh my gosh, if this doesn't make you smile, I don't know what will. I mean, the joy in his face. They did try and trick me here, though. I will be honest. I will. I guess I will take a bit of sheen off the moment, and kind of show the the behind the scenes of it. But they tried to tell me that little guy there was actually a llama, which I think we all know what that is. That's not a llama. That is a sheep. But yeah, so he tried to kind of trick me in there. But look, nonetheless, he was very adorable. That image, I had to grab that image. It was just a moment that I had to get, and it's definitely one of the images that makes me happy to this day. Just seeing the happiness, the joy, he's embracing that moment, and he's just so happy. I mean, God, if I can infect anything with joy and happiness, that's what I'd want to infect it with. So, please take that one home. That's a really, really special image. Like, if you're walking down the streets and you just see this festival, you just see this color, this vibrancy, this magic just going on in the streets, just many, many people lined up, and all sorts of music, and kids involved, adults involved, everyone just living, loving, having fun, living life, and showing through their talents. And for this, I went, okay, I need to capture the sort of energy here. I need to capture the moment. And so I wanted to do some sort of blurred shot, so bring the shutter speed down, move the camera across quickly, try and move it in sync with the movement that they're moving, so that I get the face in sharp at least. And yeah, so these images, the colors, everything, it just kind of captivates, that sort of moment where you've got them dancing and you've got them in that attire, So yeah, no, really, really awesome, like to be a part of those festivals and just walk out to go and get a cup of coffee or something like that, or a drink, and you see this, and there it is again, some of that blurred shots, trying to put that in there. And then again, the portraits. You're going to see lots of portraits in this video, because portraits is just what I mean, the souls, the camera just, I don't know, the camera loved that altitude. What it was just these souls, these people, they're deep, they've got stories, they've got, history, they've got heritage, which is just incredible, and they live in on the mountains. It's just inspiring. Really, really, the textures in their face, the sun, like hitting her face there, and this lady's just packing up from the markets. And now this shot, this is definitely a fan favorite of mine for sure. This one, I was outside of the bus going past, and I was going through the window. I took one shot. That shot, I missed the actual guy. It hit the back of the mountain, so he was blurry. And then I took another shot. So I had two opportunities. And that second shot, while we were going around a corner, we were zooming down a bend, and we're going around a corner, and I had this long lens, and bang, bang, and took these two shots. And the second one, I was able to get this image. And this is definitely one of my favorite in my portfolio. I don't know, if anything else sums up Peru, then it's this image. You've got the sort of leading lines down from the mountains that come over here and kind of hit the crest of this mountain, and then come up to him, and then you've got him just sitting, and look at that, just peaceful. I mean, how many of us wish we could just go and get into a time traveler and just go and do that in our work days, just be able to, out we go, and then just go out and embrace the incredible mountains, the incredible atmosphere of this beautiful place. But yes, that was a special shot, really summed up Peru for me in that moment. And although they're wearing similar hats, these are different guys. And this guy was happy as well. I mean, just if you're looking at quality of life and a lot of stats and numbers and different sort of things, you look at these guys and you just go, quality of happiness skyrocketed. These guys were, very, very happy people, enjoying what they do, have the passion. They were successful in that, they were very successful with deciding what they wanted to do in their lives, and embracing that, I think it was really, really, really special to see. And yeah, this was an interesting street scene. Just walking out the door one night and kind of see this. Bit behind this shot, there was flashing police lights, so I kind of caught this at the right moment while the police lights were flashing, and the red, I guess, intensifies that. So, I mean, for everyone watching media and looking at photographs and content, just be aware that sometimes things can seem a little bit more intense than they actually are, as you kind of distort or how the image is taken. So it's not verbatim going to show you exactly what is. But yeah, this was it dramatized that shot, and that helped that moment. And yeah, something different, something a bit abstract, looking at a different part of it, getting all those, all that fur. Yeah, and this one, a little cheeky look on his face, looking directly him in the eye, but just that soul again, just the essence of that guy, But yeah, definitely a fan favorite. I'm definitely will have it on my list again. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful place. Special soul, deep people, deep dive. Culture. It's just like nothing else I've ever experienced. Saw the happiest people, took the best portraits of my life, and just felt like I was kind of in a dream. That's how special this place was to me. So yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for joining me on, one of my more special, I guess, journeys. This one definitely really spoke to the heart, the healthy heart, and the healthy moments captured while I was on that trip was just the experiences. It brings it all back. But it's definitely a place that I will hold near and dear to my heart for a long time to come. It's definitely a place I would suggest you guys head out to. And yeah, while you're there, you can pick up some of these hats, double-sided, gray and black. By the way, send me, put in a comment. You can send me a message, and I've got a few of these. one for the winner, whoever guesses the altitude of Peru, and then the rest, just send me your emails and I can pick a winner and send you some of these hats because they're quite funky. You've got grey on one day and black on the other. Awesome, guys. Really appreciate you joining me along, and I really appreciate having you guys here. And yeah, that was a deep one to share, but that one really speaks to my soul, and really beautiful trip to share with you guys. So thanks again for joining, and I will see you guys in the next one.